Yes, guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Train. Yes, thanks for already subscribing and also supporting us. We really appreciate your support. And yes, of all the weirdos on the internet, he was my favorite. And I'm going to share how I was able to meet my Estonian fiancé. So stay tuned. In mid of January, 2022, I decided to embark on the journey of online dating. So I downloaded our introductions, opened up a profile, and also uploaded my pics that I thought were the best. And yes, and it took me 3 weeks to Kate Thomas. So after the 3 weeks were done, when I was on Afro introductions, texting, getting inbox from various men who weren't my type, cause the way their character traits and everything was not up to what I wanted in a man. Even though my real reason why I opt for online dating is because I wanted a Korean man, and I couldn't get a Korean man like physically, so I just had to opt for online dating. And so that's the main reason why I downloaded Afro Introduction, hoping that I could get some Korean men or Chinese men on their dating website. Yes, but unfortunately the ones that I was getting were so toxic. Yeah, they had lots of red flags and I couldn't trust myself, so I had to neglect the racial fetish that I had of wanting to date only Korean men or Chinese. So when I was about to delete my profile on Afro Introduction, and then so like it was an ad on Afro that I can be able to use the same profile that I have on Afro, then I just it's like transmitting it to also International Cupid. And so I did that. When I did that, I texted like 2 men. Yes, and Thomas was the second man that I texted. So then the following day I got a reply from him. I replied him, yeah, then was like, oh hey. First he liked my profile, sorry. He liked my profile. Then he sent me a message back. And he was like, hey, how you doing? Reply, you look good. And I was like, thanks. And I told him that I was going to delete my profile because it was not working for me. Online dating wasn't working for me. So when he replied me, I couldn't see the message that very day. I had to go the next day because I knew nothing good was going to come out because I'd been disappointed. So yeah, the following day I went back, then I saw his reply where he requested for my number, and so I did that and I gave him my number. Then he came on my WhatsApp and he texted me. I was like, hey, I'm Thomas from International Cupid, and there we started to get to know each other. We got to know each other. We had some similarities and some differences. Yes, because the similarities we had, we both like reading novels, books, and we're interested in liberals and also philosophy. And the fact that we both have fear for heights, deep waters, and also that's why we can't be able to swim. Yeah, it brought us really close and we got to know each other. He introduced me to his family. I also introduced him to my family as well. They got to know him. They got to know that yeah, I was in a courtship with a man called Thomas here from Stone. So yes, as we got to know each other, so on 9th February we decided that we should date, and then we started to date. So every 9th of every month we celebrate monthlies because we take it as a day we started to be together or the day we started to date. Yes. And yeah, when he got to know me and I got to know him as well, he told me that he was supposed to come to my country in March. But unfortunately, it wasn't successful on our side because he was so busy. He got a job and he couldn't just let it go. So, of course, he had to work. So, and then we decided that 2022 August that he would be able to come and meet me, but unfortunately he couldn't because yeah, he was on a tight schedule and he couldn't do it. So yeah, we decided to be patient, and in December 2022 we decided to opt for the Schengen visa for me to go and visit him in his country. And so I had to travel to Kenya, and I did that. I traveled to Kenya and then I applied for the visa at the VFS, but unfortunately after 14 days my visa was rejected. Yeah, for some reason that I didn't have sufficient funds. Yeah, but we didn't lose hope. Yeah, we say to ourselves that after some months we shall reapply, and we did that. We reapplied in July 2023. Our first application was in February 2023, and then we reapplied in 2023 July. I traveled again to Kenya, but unfortunately, again, it was rejected. And it was rejected for the same reason my first visa application was rejected. It was the same reason. Yeah, we felt so disappointed. Then we decided that we should not apply for any more Schengen visas. And I had to wait until he had time so that he would come to my country and visit me. And yes, that's why in 2024, April, end of April, we decided to embark on the journey of him applying for a visa to come to my country and also have all the other necessary requirements that he was supposed to have. Yes, the vaccine, he had to get vaccinated for yellow fever, and he couldn't be able to travel until 10 days. Yeah, because if he travels when the 10 days are not over to come to a country that has high rates of yellow fever, then he can't be able to enter the country. So we had to be patient. And then the beginning of May, he came to my country and I went to pick him up. And as you know, I think I have a video when I went to pick him up from the airport, and if you have not watched it, you can be able to watch it. Yes. And yeah, then after, because I had booked that Airbnb, then we drove to the Airbnb. Then he told me that he was really surprised because when he was coming out of the airport, he thought maybe just because he took long to come out, maybe I had left or maybe I had not reached. So that was his worry. But he phoned me there waiting for him, and he was so happy. Then he gave me a hug. Yeah, then the very first day when he was in Uganda, he discussed about of proposing to me. Yeah, I was really surprised because he was a reserved person. So I was like, really? He wants to propose to me the first time that he has met me? I was like, really? But since I knew him, I believed him because I know him. He's a man of his principles and he always keeps his promises. So of course I believed him, and I know that whatever he said, he meant it. So on 9th, yeah, 9th May, we went for ring. Yeah, we went ring shopping, and then I tried out various rings, and then this one caught my eye, so I opted for this. On 10th, he came to visit my parents. Yes, but unfortunately I couldn't take pics or videos or vlog anything because I just wanted to enjoy the moment, have fun with my family together. Yes, that's it. And then when we went back to the Airbnb, yes, he popped the question, he knelt down, then he asked for my hand in marriage. And then I was like, yes. I didn't have to act surprised because I knew, because we had gone together to shop for the rings. So I couldn't act surprised because it was not a surprise, it was intended. Yeah, we got engaged and we planned for lots of things that I can't even say out here, but in the near future maybe you'll be able to see, or yeah, him keeping his promises that he made to me. Unfortunately, his stay in my country was so short because he had to go back to his country to work. Yeah, of course. So he went back. We were able to stay together for a week. Then after he went back on 14th. Yeah, but it was later in the night that was, yeah, because the night had changed to 15th. So let's say 15th. So he went back on 15th May. Yes, but when he went back, I was so devastated. I really wanted to stay longer with him, but I couldn't. I really hope that one day we shall be able to be on the last stage of long distance. And if you watch my video about the stages of long distance relationship, I think you know the stage that I'm talking about, and we look forward to that because we want to build a life together. We want to be together because we have lots of plans for the 2 years and 3 months that we're just texting, video calling without meeting ourselves physically. He never said the word that yeah, he loved me. And I was really surprised because in my country, or let me say in some African countries, men usually say the word I love you after, some say it after months, some say it after weeks, some say it after some several months, and some could. And he was the first not to say it after all those years. And the reason for it was like, if he said it via the phone, then it would look not serious. So he wanted us to meet, and then after he pops that word out that yeah, he loved me. And when we made, when we were together at the Airbnb, yes, he said that yeah, he loved me. Yeah, and also I say the same. I love them too. Yes, so if you're there and you have a man that has never said that he loves you, maybe he's same like my fiancé Thomas. Don't lose hope. Ask some questions, because there's some questions that help you to know that yeah, this man is real with you or he's not real with you. Pop those questions, then you'll be able to find out that he really loves you, even though he has not said to you that he loves you. So yes, guys, thanks for watching our video. We love you.